If you're a streamer and you just have a very simple stinger transition leading from one scene to the next, but you want to give it a little bit more production value, there is a way to do that. And I'm going to show you how. So I'm going to make your stream go from the normal stinger transition to this. Pretty cool, right? Pretty cool. So, in this video, I'm going to show you exactly how to do that using the Stream Deck mobile app, but the same thing works on the normal Stream Deck and every other Stream Deck there is. But make sure you do have a software with macro functions, okay? You have to have macro functions because you are doing a sort of 6 to 7 very small, very simple things, like switching from one scene to the next, you know, deactivating and then activating some sources to make this happen. Okay, let's go. Hello guys, and welcome back to another video here on Top Secret Gaming. If you do like this video, found it informative or educational, make sure to hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, then tick that bell. And if you want any more, if you have any questions about this or any other video on my channel, head over to my Facebook page where I stream pretty much every day, various times. I haven't got a schedule because I stream when I feel like it, if that makes any sense. It's not going to help me grow, but I'm not doing this to grow. I'm not doing this to make a career. I'm doing it because I enjoy doing it. All right. So with all that said and done, let's get straight into the video. So the first thing you need to do is you need to add something very simple. Okay, so you want to go to OBS Studio. No, you don't. You want to go to Stream Deck, sorry. You want to go down to multi-action. That one there. You're going to drag it in. This is where it all starts. Right here. So the first thing you want to do is you want to choose a transition that you're going from. Okay. So this is going to be my gaming scene. So you want to get a scene. You want to drag it in. You call that one gaming. Scene is gaming. And that's that one. And now what you want to do is you want to deactivate a few sources. Okay? So for me, no, sorry, I'm going for my just chat screen. That's what it is. Well, you forget. I only said that because I'm on my gaming screen right now recording this. So you want to go from whatever scene you're on. So for me, it's just chatting. And then you want to deactivate a few sources. So we're going to deactivate the animated camera border that you see around my face cam, my webcam. And we're going to deactivate the webcam and the follow label. Yeah, that's it. I'm getting very confused today. It's still early. My brain hasn't woken up yet. I haven't had my coffee yet. Give me a break. So you want to go to the sources here. And you want to click deactivate. You want to go to scene, which is gaming scene, and the latest follower. You want to call that follower. If you label these as you go along, it'll make it easier for you to know what you've done and what you haven't done, and what you've deactivated and what you haven't deactivated. Pro tip for you. Not really a pro tip, it's just common sense. We want to go and do the rest of them. So you want to do the camera border. So gaming, animated camera border. And put BORDR, border, if I can spell properly. There we go. Now you want to do the webcam itself. So gaming, I'm going to put webcam, and then put webcam. I can't spell. Oh my god, make sure that's deactivated. Very important, otherwise it won't work. After you've done that, you then want to put another source in. Okay, so the source that we're putting in now, another scene, sorry, not source, another scene. Scene, not source. They both begin with S. I get confused. Another scene. And this is the scene that you're transitioning to. So for me, it would be my gaming screen. Gaming, and then type that. Gaming. Just so you know what it is. Now we're going to add a delay. So you go to Stream Deck again, and you add a delay. I keep that at 1250. So 1250 milliseconds. Play around with it, see what works for you. If there's any glitches or you think it's taken too long or it's not long enough, adjust it. Take your time, play with it. Eventually you will find the exact delay that you need for this to work. Now what we're going to do is we're going to add another scene. and this one is for the webcam. Okay. Another source, sorry, oh my god, I keep getting this confused. Another source, so this is the gaming screen. We're going to create the animated border. Make sure it's activated and then put border again. 2, why not? And then you want to add another delay. So you got a delay there and you come down. Again, put that 1250. Okay, again, you could play around with this, make it your own, make it unique. See what works for you, see what you like, see what you don't like. You can copy this one exactly if you want to. I will leave this up for a few seconds after I've finished doing it so you know what it looks like and you can copy it if you want to. Again, you can leave a few things out, you can add more things to it, it's completely up to you. So once you've had the extra delay, you can go back to source, and this time we're going to add the webcam. That one there, look. Activate it, webcam 2. And then we're going to add another source, and we're going to make that one the latest follower. And again, press activate and then put follower 2. So that's exactly what it should like. That's what it should look like. Okay, that's exactly what it should like. Now, in a minute, I'm going to go ahead and actually play this. I'm going to go ahead. But first, I need you to do a few more things for me. So, the next step to this is to go onto your OBS. And you need to change around with the show transition of each of your little thingies there. Okay, each of your sources. So, the latest follower, the animated camera border, and the webcam. You need to fiddle around with these. So, we're going to start with the webcam. You want to right click and you want to go show transition. Now I've got this set to Lumia, I don't know, one of them. Of course you can have it to fade, swipe, slide, stinger. The stinger doesn't really work if you've got a mask on because it shows the whole webcam. So if you haven't got a mask, absolutely brilliant, use that. If you have, don't use that. I've got mine set to Lumia wipe at 1000 milliseconds. All right, make sure it's about 1000 milliseconds. That's a good point. That is 1000 is a very good point. Once you've done that for that one and the latest follower as well, so getting shadow transition, Lumia wipe. Now, the animated camera border, I've actually animated this itself. So when it shows, it animates in. So if you've got that, have that set to none, and you'll be cracking. If you haven't animated this, you can go to wherever you want. You can have a stinger transition, you can have a Lumia wipe. Play around with it, make it your own. This is the whole idea of this video, showing you how to do something like this so you can take it and then edit it, customize it, and make it unique. Okay? Once you've done that, you can then go back to the Stream Deck and we can finish. Okay, so we're back to the Stream Deck and we've now got this done. Okay? So what we're going to do is we're going to go over to the Just Chatting screen, and then we are going to start and we are going to go to the transition and you will see what it looks like. Are you ready? Let's do this. This is Just Chatting screen. Let's do the transition and see what it looks like. There it is, guys. It actually really is that simple. As long as you follow them steps exactly. Them one's there. There isn't many there. It's really easy to do. I will leave that up there for you right now so you can follow that if you want to. If not, you can do something completely different. But it really is as simple as that. It gives your stream a little bit more production value, and it saves you from having the same transition. Now, the same stinger transition that just goes from one scene to the next. This adds a little bit of a it adds something unique to it. Something you don't see on every stream. I think it looks really nice. If you do like this, leave it in the comments below. It's that simple. Alright, it's that simple, guys. I'm beginning to think I'm some sort of mastermind, me. So look, if you like this video, if you found it informative or educational, make sure to hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, then tick that bell. And again, if you have any questions about this or any other video on my channel, head over to my Facebook page where I stream pretty much every day. Link for that can be found in the description below. Thank you so much for coming, guys, and I will see you again soon. Ta-da.